Alright, so this is my homeboy. He been my homeboy for like, damn, 30 years? Damn near. I met this nigga on Christmas Day, like 30 years ago, damn near. And he like one of my favorite homies. Like, he shits with the music. See, that's what he fucked up at. He knew what I liked a lot. He know that I like music and I like weed. And he caters.
Get my glass.
So, over the years, right, we done watched both our kids grow up from tiny babies to fucking asshole adults. You know?
True.
Yeah, we still kick it. You know, actually, this the only nigga that I've been hanging out with. Because y'all know I don't do females. I ain't got no female friends. And I don't do people too slick. I got my music partner right here. Yeah. That's about it. Not really too many other motherfuckers I fuck around with.
And she cool.
I'm always cool. Everybody knows that shit. That's why they do. And I conceited in a motherfucker though. Okay, so the deal is this. I don't like people to wrong me and do ill shit to me. You know, be slick and sly about shit behind my back and don't think that I know about it. I actually will get in your face and hang out with you all fucking day, all night, knowing that your ass is doing slick shit to me. I just want to see what you gonna do. My homeboy here, he claimed he ain't never did shit to me. He claimed that shit. I don't believe him though. I know he did some ill shit.
More of an Autobot than a Decepticon.
You've been more of an Autobot than a Decepticon?
Yeah.
Especially the past 4 months. And we ain't hung.
You gotta think back, like, years
well, shit, down. To be honest, you always was there. If I needed anything, I call you. I be like, I come out the hospital. Definitely when I come out the hospital. When I come out the hospital, I definitely call on your ass. Straight up. Because you gonna hit me with, alright, let's chill. I got the herb. I got the music. Right? Mm-hmm. And we always have to have the music. Without my music, I can't fuck with you. Man, it's a done deal. We start the arguing and the bullshit. I ain't got time to do with this nigga. I was like, I'm out. Without no music.
Hey, I like that Gigolo Tony you sent to me. The truths involved.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, it's chopped and screwed, slowed down. Cause I know you love that song, yo. You been hearing that shit since the 80s, yo. Fucking shit. For real. Yeah. Anyway. I know it's a couple of y'all looking at this shit like, man, she'll never chill with me. But then, the motherfuckers ain't riding past the bitch house and shit. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no motherfucker stalking a bitch and shit. You ain't gotta do all that for me to chill with you. You know what I'm saying? And I gotta trust your ass. I gotta trust your ass. I have trust issues, people issues. I have my issues. I be teaching y'all shit, but I be learning with y'all when I teach y'all. You feel me? It's learn as you go 2 ways, right? You learn as you go. You can't always think that you know everything because you don't. It's always something else you could learn. Right?
I say stay in your own lane, stay humble, be patient.
Stay humble. Yeah, ain't y'all glad that we getting ready to
honor.
have...
Keep your honor.
What we talking about?
The beach.
The what?
The beach.
The beach.
The beach.
The beach. We got some beaches. Yeah, I think I turned you into some water stuff, but I think you was quite there.
For serenity.
And then you just never paid enough attention to it. A lot of dudes that I hung out with, I'm saying dudes because I don't have no females that I hang out with. But back in the day, I would hang out with my homies, and they've been living here the same amount of time I've been living here damn near all their life. They never really experienced the actual water, the beach, the actual rain falling down from the sky, and what it all means, and all that completely elevated stuff. You know what I mean? A lot of people just like smoke and just like stay there. You don't smoke and just stay there. You smoke and then you elevate. Elevate means you're learning something. You taking in the nature. You taking in every aspect, not so much as the physical type thing. You know what I'm saying? Elevation is really elevating. Yeah. Elevation is you out in that 5D. You know what I'm saying? You thinking above all this, especially if you are or have been smoking as long as forever. You should have been and got all that shit up in there, and then revamp that shit and start teaching these cats, the younger cats, so they get elevated on it too. You know what I'm saying? But that's how I was brought up. You always go to the water and you elevate, listen to your music, and man, yo, you get out of here. Yo, I want to entitle this Elevated Mind Thoughts. This is what we're going to be doing from now on. I'm going to do Elevated Mind Thoughts. I know I don't smoke. I done said that shit 3 times. Y'all got me, right? Well, I know I don't smoke. But we're going to do some Elevated Mind Thoughts. And they're going to be another section of my podcast.
Hey,
alright, so what we talking
audience. Shout out to Mama. Wanda.
Hey, Mom. Yep. Alright, Elevated Mind Thoughts. What we talking about today?
Elevation. In order to do it, you got to have a heart. You got to give a fuck about humanity, a heart, a peace of mind, and when God give you the gift especially to deliver, like physically, you put all of them together, put it in a pot, stir it up, and serve it to the world. The poor people I know you really care about. Me too.
You gotta have the heart for it.
I'm poor.
The wisdom.
I still.
You gotta be able to work for that shit, cause the shit ain't easy to do. You know what I mean?
Capability.
It ain't easy. It's not easy to do. It may look like it is on the outside, but shoot, you got those nights that you be crying. You got those nights that you you wish things was going differently, man. Come on now. You gotta have that patience. You gotta have that patience. You gotta have that love. You gotta be able to come back from being hurt, being down, going through the regular day-to-day shit. You know what I'm saying? You gotta be able to come up from that. And it's difficult sometimes. Well,
people always put out more bad than good in a person, you know?
Mm-hmm.
But you have to be able to see through that and still deliver what you feel. Stay positive.
Gotta stay positive. Mm-hmm. And these motherfuckers, they like to bring negativity to you straight up, no matter what, just because. Yo.
Being goofy and goofy.
Yeah, them days, boy. I can't let nobody bring me down. That song by what the name is? P. Diddy. But I know he don't sing that. I know he don't sing that song originally. You can't let nobody hold you down. Can't let nobody bring you down. In order for you not to let nobody bring you down, You gotta know who the fuck you are. Period.
Oh no, I got to keep on moving.
You gotta hold me down. Oh no, I got to keep on moving. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, you gotta continue.
I like We Are the World.
Do what?
The song We Are the World.
We Are the World.
Mm-hmm.
You know what? They played that at the Sickle Cell Foundation, the 50th anniversary.
Now tell me.
We Are the World, yo. The shit. You gotta be called for this. You gotta be called for this. This ain't something that just drop in your lap and you just.
Bucket list.
Yeah, you got to be called for this. God gotta call you for this kind of shit, yo. For real. That's why we end up with haters, because we was called. We in the 144, you know what I'm saying? And other motherfuckers, they're not there yet. And they get to hate and they get to being mean, mad.
You don't have to do nothing to nobody showing you hate. That's sad.
Yeah. Like, you're looking, and especially if it's at night, because you're combining the universe together. You get to see everything, you know, the stars and the moon and everything. You might not get to see the sun, but the stars and the moon and shit you see. And you get the water. So you get the fire. You get all the elements, fire, earth, and water. You know what I'm saying? Fire, because, you know, it's going to be lit, right? We always smoking. Okay. And then you get the water, then you get the earth. All right? Combine all that shit together. It is marvelous. If you live it physically, on a 3D, just karmic, just, I can't stand because they got just that. If you was to focus on your own shit, my God, you'd be straight. People get jealous of other people for no freaking reason. I think that everybody should some sort of elevation, even if they don't smoke. Maybe they, you know, drink the tea or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Do edibles or something. Whatever it is, I think everybody should be able to take themselves to the water and combine them and elevate like you're supposed to. Then you'll be able, man, the downloads that you will get. But if you're working in a low vibrational way, you're never gonna get to overstand that. You're gonna be stuck. That's the problem. You're gonna be working earthwise. We already know what it's like to be here on Earth. We need to get the whole entire thing so we can do what we do. You gotta be called for it. Yeah.
A heart.
All that stuff they were saying in the Bible. All that stuff they were saying in the Bible. It's not just physical. And y'all know how much I don't do the Bible. But
don't be like Job.
Yeah, Joe got everything taken away from him, and then.
But Joe,
Joe's story remind me of just like Malcolm X, his life story. Everybody come and go from somewhere, man. Eventually, it happened to us. Shit, even Jesus, if you want to say so. He was doing his dirt in the beginning. We're learning. We don't know what to do.
Perfect.
But then we get back into it clicks. But we have to have lived a little bit, yo. We have to have went through something. You can't grow by staying stagnant, doing the same shit over and over again. That's why I can't understand about people who get mad because other people are creative and other people are not. They're creative enough to know how to break down them bricks and shit. You know what I'm saying? I don't got no knowledge of that. Sorry, I can't help you. That ain't my game. But I ain't gonna be mad at you for what you do. You do what you do. You just keep doing what you doing or whatever. I'm gonna get it how I know how to get it. You gonna get it how you know how to get it. You can't get mad at me because I the way that I'm getting it is getting it faster or better, or in your eyes better anyway. You can't just hurt people, man. You can't just be, if you straight up, if you was over there paying attention to what you had to do, then you wouldn't have no problems worried about how fast I'm getting my shit over here. You know what I'm saying? Your shit would be working. That's how I feel about the crabs in the bucket, the haterades, the bullshit, the karmics, all that excess, devious bullshit. Man, I can't stand that shit. That shit is repulsive to me. Ain't no need to be like that. Concentrate on your motherfucking self and you'll be alright.
Roll up my nigga,
Yo, I'm finna take this on podcast because I'm tired of pushing this goddamn button. And then we just talk. I will see y'all over there. Deuces.